Hi, Serena. It's very nice to meet you finally.
Good to meet you. Yeah.
Adam,
Very nice to
very
meet you.
nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
My name is Greg. This is Serena. She's come to have a surgery with Dr. Mario Simone. Today is the 12th of June, 2023. And so we're on our way to the hospital to see Dr. Simone. And thank you for watching the video. Hi, I'm Gregory Pope, founder of SpinalSurgeryMexico.com. I will be your first contact. I helped Dr. Simone get all the studies together, the MRI, the x-rays, and the form that you will fill out and send back to me. I will give to Dr. Simone. He will make a diagnosis. But today I'm with Serena and her husband Adam, but Serena is the one that had the surgery. She had 2 artificial disc replacements, ADRs, and a cage, and she's from Canada, but I'd like for her to tell you her story coming out of her mouth, and she can tell you how she felt about her experience here in Mexico, coming to a foreign country, didn't know the doctor, put her trust in Dr. Simone and his skills. He's FACS, Fellow of the American College of Surgeons. And I think that she will tell you the final results. So let her tell you in her own words. Let me introduce Serena to you.
Hi, my name's Serena. I'm from Calgary, Alberta. And I, like many of you probably watching this, was on a journey to find the right surgeon for me. Dr. Simone was someone that I didn't stumble upon right away. So initially I had all these consults from a couple of clinics, separate clinics in Germany, 4 others in the United States, and I reached out to a couple of surgeons in Canada where I'm from as well. And if anyone watching from Canada knows, waiting in Canada is a never-ending wait list, and the surgeons aren't able to do the types of surgeries that are performed in other countries as well. So we knew what we wanted, we just didn't get the right feels with some of the other surgeons. Some of you might be going through that too. I know exactly what that feels like. So when I reached out to SpinalSurgeryMexico.com, and Gregory got back to me right away, filled me in with the process here, and also put my mind to ease with a list of people that I could contact just to have a reference of, hey, we've been here, yes, this is real. It's not too good to be true, it really is real. That was huge for me, because some of the surgeons that we reached out to, we later found out that Dr. Simone had actually corrected, I don't want to necessarily call them a botched surgery, but I guess they are botched. They weren't done properly. So that really also put me at ease, knowing that Dr. Simone is that guy. He's that surgeon. And we finally found him. This is the guy, this is the one. It's so nerve-wracking when you're having spinal surgery. It's a scary surgery. You're going out of country, that's scary. There might be a bit of a language barrier, that's scary. So there were all of these things that come up that you feel before you go. And as much as, you know, Gregory and everyone will put you to ease, you still have to kind of work through that. And I found that these testimonials really made a difference for me. That's why I agreed to do one as well. Just hearing from these patients that, yes, you get here, you arrive, everything that Gregory said would happen, happens. He's there to greet you. They take you on with a private driver to the hospital. You meet Dr. Simone right away. So, and as these things are starting to get ticked off the list, everything that Gregory said would happen, you start to breathe, you start to go, oh my gosh, this is real, this is actually happening. You know, I'm here to be fixed, I'm here to feel better, and it's everything they said would be is happening. The hospital is beautiful, the staff are wonderful. The hospital room itself was quite large, and it had a perfect little sofa bed for my husband to be on. He came with me. Day of surgery, and even before surgery, you know, Dr. Simone went over again what the game plan was. He said, you know, we don't know until you're open what we're gonna do. Here's a few options. You know, we hope for the best, but this is also what could be. It'll still be way better than where you're at today. I had been dealing with this pain for 20 years, so I just wanted some relief. It was getting to the point where it was really affecting my life. I couldn't live a normal life anymore. Dr. Simone greeted me again the evening before surgery, went over everything, and then the morning of surgery, he came to greet me to say, you know what? We're so excited that we're doing your surgery. I just want you to know again and put you at ease that we have all these options. So once you're open, he has this suitcase full of options that he can choose from. He sizes things. He makes sure everything fits properly. He makes sure it's the right device. He makes sure that they're going to implement the right stability. It's not just, okay, there we go, that's it, on to the next. It's very, there's multiple neurosurgeons in there with you. So Eric, who came today to follow up, he was also a part of the surgery. He was one of the neurosurgeons working on me. They all, work so well as a team. They go over the plan together multiple times, all the options multiple times. So rolling into the OR was nothing like I'd ever experienced before. I've had surgeries before, and this was nothing like any of those experiences. People were in good spirits. There was music playing. Everyone had smiles on their faces. It was just hard not to smile and be so happy and excited myself for multiple reasons, obviously, wanting to feel better, and then just seeing how positive everyone was around me. That was just really, really, really neat. And there really are no words to describe how wonderful it was to have that right before going under. And the first thing that happened, he greeted me when I woke up. He said, Serena, it's all over. Great big smile on his face. He went straight to visit my husband in the hospital room where my husband was waiting and let him know it was a great success. We were able to execute the ideal plan for me, which was an ADR, then a cage, and then another ADR, which for me, I am so beyond grateful that he was able to do that, he and the team of neurosurgeons that they have. Fast forward to today, from there was some recovery at the hospital. But the moment you come to Casa Marino, that's when the real recovery really starts to begin. You really start to see the light after the overwhelming, how do I say this? A major surgery can be a little overwhelming, and you just want to be comfortable again in a bed and a home and have your own physiotherapist come and see you twice a day. Claudio is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. He specializes in trauma, and he works quite a bit with neurosurgeons. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's someone that from the very first appointment and on, I knew I just could completely trust him as well. So that's another big thing, is knowing that you have a physiotherapist who can support you, who you can trust, who will treat you very individually based on your inflammation, your swelling, depending what your story is. So we are on day number, what are we at now? We're on day number 9, I'd say. I'm not taking any pain medication unless I absolutely have to. And then just to make sure I have a decent sleep, I'll take a muscle relaxant that Dr. Simone recommended that I take. And that's about it. Just how amazing it is here at Casa Marino. How lovely the staff are here. And Fabiola gives an amazing massage, by the way. And the meals that are prepped are absolutely delicious. That's something that they provide for you every morning. You kind of tick off what you want for breakfast. And then lunch, they create this beautiful home-cooked meal. And then dinner, you can explore a little or order in. The beds are comfortable. The casa itself is so beautiful. It feels, you're in Mexico because you have these beautiful arched ceilings with brick. I forget what they're called. It's, you definitely feel very well taken care of, that's for sure. It's been beautiful here in San Miguel. There's a beautiful park just up the way that you can go sit, enjoy the birds and the fountains and the plants. There's so many beautiful tropical plants here. The downtown square, we were able to, my husband and I went and checked that out yesterday, so that was beautiful. I think the main message that I really hope I am able to get across is, let my voice be another vote of confidence in making this decision. I understand completely how intimidating it is, and especially when you're in so much pain that you're going insane from the pain and you just want to feel better. You can trust Dr. Simone. You can trust everyone here. It's real. I feel so much better. So good luck, everyone. There are no words to describe how happy I am right now. So without crying. So thank you, gracias, because Eric, you were one of the neurosurgeons there. Thank you so much for helping me to feel so good. So thank you. Thank you. Yeah.